Hello guys and welcome to another Arsenal career mode episode. So today we're going to have a game against Newcastle and also Stoke City. So far I hope you are enjoying the game, and as you saw there, even though that was only a temporary bump up to world class, I will be doing that in the actual menu, so obviously it's going to be world class from now on. I'm not going to say that professional was too easy, but if I really want to play a proper career mode, then I need to play on world class. So we get off to a brilliant start on world class. It's not as difficult as it seems. Through Mesut Ozil, who has been in absolutely brilliant form. He is obviously the top scorer in the Premier League. Great ball from Felipe Anderson. And a rare finish from Ozil with his right foot. Obviously, as you saw there, that is his 5th league goal, which is quite impressive. Mertesacker there misses the tackle. Tiote goes straight through, plays a 1-2 with De Jong and just about misses the target, so it's a goal kick. Here they get another chance, ball whipped in, De Jong with a header, and he can't convert it, fortunately for us. Here is Colback, and that is the end of the first half. So getting into the second half, nothing really happens at the very beginning. Here Mertesacker again makes a tackle that's not particularly good. Sissoko cuts inside. And when that actually happened, I genuinely thought that was in, but it wasn't. Now Bellerin goes down the right hand side, passes it to Walcott, ball in. Ramsey hits the post and bounces from Krul's back, nearly in, but it hasn't gone in obviously. Felipe Anderson straight to Monreal. Monreal whips it in. It's going to be a corner. And that's Ozil to take the corner. He has been absolutely fantastic. It's not a very good one. Ozil again with the ball. Ozil again. That's Felipe Anderson, I think that was. Giroud cuts inside and finishes that. I actually don't know how I managed to wriggle through there with Giroud, because he is not agile one bit. And that was actually pretty good dribbling, as you saw there. The bit where he comes back, I don't know how he controlled that, but he did, which is very good. That's his 4th goal in the Premier League, just one behind Ozil, who will probably get overtaken. Mertesacker with an absolutely brilliant challenge there. He has been in great form, that's why I actually put him in the starting lineup for the Stoke game as well. Finishes 2-0, our first game on World Class, and it's an easy win. So as you can see, we're about to do the training. No particularly amazing growth yet, unfortunately, but there are obviously a few stats that have gone up, which is always nice to see. So the training mode I actually really like. Sometimes it's quite overpowered, but well, what can you do? It's only career mode, it's not online. Now, we're going to get into the transfer deadline day here. Nothing really happens apart from some huge moves. Oh yes, and we do actually sell Matthew Flamini. We've got to say goodbye to this Arsenal legend. As you can see, Lacazette to Borussia Dortmund. Obviously there you can see player sold for 38.5 million to Borussia Dortmund. And Borussia Dortmund have sold 2 huge players in Hummels and Gundogan. Obviously we get an offer for Alexis Sanchez from Everton. He is going nowhere. So Hummels has actually gone for 34 million to Chelsea, and Gundogan has gone for 31.5 million to Atletico Madrid. Is that Atletico Madrid? Yes, it is. As you can see, we've made some huge moves. Those players that have gone out, they are all on loan, apart from probably Flamini, if he was there. I didn't actually see. 3 hours left. We get another 2-year loan offer for Serge Gnabry. He's going to go out on loan and hopefully grow. So 3 hours left to the transfer window, and look at that, 83.5 million move from Neymar from Bayern, to Bayern, sorry. Pogba and Benzema with some big moves as well. Benzema is someone who we've got to watch out for. Obviously, him being transferred to Man City, they are in the Premier League, and some awful news here. Monreal, I think it was Monreal. Yeah, I didn't actually look there, but I think it's Monreal who's out for 3 months, which is a real shame, because if that wasn't then obviously I would have got a replacement left back. For example, I don't know, Jose Gaya, he's a great player, or you know, a replacement, just a replacement, because now we're gonna have to make do with Gibbs and perhaps, I don't know, Chambers playing there. Gabriel can possibly play there, as he is quite quick, or maybe we're gonna have to change formation. You never know. So Iheanacho, I think within the game he went up to 74, or just, you know, normally. Here are some emails. We're going to reject the Canada international management offer. We're not going to manage a national team, unfortunately, even though if you really want, really want me to. I don't think I will, because there's not much point in doing it. So here we're going to get into the Stoke City game. Again, it's at home. As you can see in the table, we are doing quite well. We've won all 4 of our games so far, and we are at the top of the table, but we've really got to watch out for Man United. As you can see, I have switched to world class in the menu, so I don't have to do it every time I play, so it's convenient that way. So we actually do get off to a very good start. Here, Gibbs crosses it in. Obviously, I was complaining about Monreal, and that's a great finish from Santi Cazorla. And actually, this goal that I've scored, I'm not going to say it wasn't a proper goal, but as you probably saw there, I didn't score it. It was a finish from the computer as it came to Santi Cazorla, and I didn't switch players. And I did put Santi Cazorla into the starting lineup, as practically everybody has been playing really well. This is a slight kind of positioning error from Giroud, coming too narrow, not being able to finish it, but good on Coquelin, he has finished it. So Giroud, even though he's got 4 goals, he's been slightly disappointing. He's just one of those players that kind of don't really do anything. Like, he's just one of those players who gets a goal every now and then, even though he has been in fine form, don't get me wrong. But he's just one of those players who score a goal, you know, as it's expected of them, him being a striker. But doesn't really shine. Like, for example, Mesut Ozil from the cam position, he's pinging those balls, he's finishing his chances. That really is something special, and that's not happening at all. So here we've got a free kick, and by the way, I was really impressed with Gibbs' assist. He's really repaying my faith in playing him. Well, whatever. Here you've got is that Johnson? Yeah, it is Glenn Johnson who indeed finishes that chance. I'm not going to say it's a jammy goal. It's quite a nice goal, and unfortunately, guys, that's going to be it. There were literally no chances in the end. Well, near the end of this game. So we are going to be finishing up after the training session after this game. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please, if you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like rating upon the video, and subscribe if you like what I do. So thanks so much for guys, and stay tuned for the next episode.